All right. Hey, music producers and sound designers, welcome back to the stream. And today we're going to look back into designing some sounds in Reactor, our sound design tool of choice. And today we're going to be doing a evolving sound. So let's jump right in. So today we're going to build an evolving drone sound in Reactor. So what if the synth could breathe on its own? So we're going to build an evolving drone in Reactor from scratch. No presets, no samples, just movement, tone, and time. And a timer starts right now. So we're going to open up a blank patch, and I'm going to start with clock module. The basic modules I start with usually include the clock. So let's open that up, go into blocks. We'll use our clock module. We'll bring in an 8-step. We'll bring in some oscillators and filters. So let's do, for oscillator section, we will do, let's bring in a VCA. Let's bring in a filter. Let's bring in an ADSR envelope. And we will also bring in our oscillators. So I'm going to use one oscillator for now. Oscillator to filter setup. And let's start hooking that up. So let's do that. And then let's do a note in so that we can send MIDI information to our, what's this? To our computer. So we'll do a note in. There we go. We've got a note in. And we should be getting a tone from this. So I'm going to quickly reorganize my panel just slightly so it makes more sense in the flow of things from note in to oscillator. Clock can go down there. VCA, can hear we have our basic tone right here. And if you skip the filter, you can hear that we get some cutoff. We get some cutoff in the high frequencies. I'm going to actually bring in a scope here so we can visualize that as well. So the scope looks something like that. And we're going to pull it in. And we'll just connect it to our filter. So you can visualize that waveform as it moves around, as the pitch moves around. So there we go. We can also dial this in hertz. There we go. So we got hertz now. So we'll dial in 80 hertz. Or around 80 hertz. And there we go. And we'll sweep our filter. And so we got some tone. And then we'll bring in an LFO for some movement. So we got an LFO in there. We'll add some movement to our filter. Some modulation. And we'll turn our volume back up. So it looks something like this. So there we go. We can hear something. We got some movement. We can change the timbre by changing our waveform. And finally, we'll add in some reverb and delay to finish off this synthesis. Maybe just some reverb. There we go. And what else do we want? Yeah, I think that's it. So we want to control it as well with our envelope. I'm actually going to remove these gate control, these clock controls, because I'm not going to use them in that way, as in create an 8-step sequencer. I'm just going to control it manually. Turn it back down to 0 and use the modulation to control it. So let's see. There we go. So I'm going to take it off this Hertz setting. A little faster LFO movement. Slow the attack. Let's add some movement to this actual waveform. I'm thinking to add an envelope there. So let's add some movement to the envelope. I mean to this this sound. So let's move here. Add an envelope to our second. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Tomate. So right now we're modulating that waveform with an envelope. So we'll call this our ADSR2. There we go. And there we go. We've got our completed sound. I'm pretty happy with that sound. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And there we have it. Oh. So we have a sound we've created from scratch. So there we have it. We have a sound we can use in our productions or anything we'd like. And if you like this or want to see future episodes, please let me know what you'd like to see in future episodes, and I'll see if we can make that happen. Next stream, I'll see if I can make this MIDI react, and make it move or play on its own. So if you like modular sound design, be sure to stay tuned for more modular experiments and keep sound designing. I'll see you in the next live stream. Peace out.